All right, so today I got my notes again. Can't tell me nothing. And shockingly, yes, I am back today. So today I'm going to be discussing with you guys journaling. Does it matter? Does it not matter? And what value in it does it have if you choose to do it? I will say I have always struggled with journaling, always. So I'm finding me doing these YouTube videos as a form of journaling. While it's kind of like opening my diary, but I'm okay with doing that because I'm not going to give you everything, but I'm going to give you a little bit of something. All right, so here we go. So journaling and why it matters. And there goes those kids again. All right, here we go. Journaling is a powerful tool that serves as a bridge between our thoughts and our actions. It's more than just writing down words or even talking to a diary about the events of our day. It's really more so of a tool for like self-discovery. Excuse me. As we take to reflect daily. I mean, you got to reflect daily. In reflecting daily, it can allow us to gain clarity, process our emotions, and track our personal growth through experiences. I'm one of those big people. I'm going to say it. And then after I come back and I think about it for a while, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I should have taken time to process it. And by journaling, this will truly help you process things. All right, so it gives us a way to create a space to process of our worlds and gain perspective and even maybe laugh at ourselves along the way. Hopefully we can laugh and everything isn't gonna make us cry. Journaling is awesome. All right, so here's some key reasons why you should wanna journal. All right, so mental clarity. It clears your mind. Think about all the to-do lists you might have. I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to do this, got to do that. Journaling is going to help you clear your mind of some of those things. All right, personal growth and self-awareness is going to help us begin to foster different, what our values are. Things that are desires, the things that we want. We're beginning to speak the things into existence that we want. All right. It's going to also help us with enhancing our problem solving skills. It also fuels our personal growth. All right. Journaling is like your accountability partner, because when you write it down, you can go back and say, oh, I remember writing this here. I said I wanted to do this and I'm doing this. It's helping with those goals. Okay. And it allows us to think back and reflect. All right. It allows us to build gratitude. Think about the positive things that are in our life, because sometimes we glance over things too much. So by journaling, you can go back and read and see what it is. I used to journal when I was like in high school and when I was younger, but I haven't done it in so long. And there's been times where I've gone back and I'm like, I remember this happened and that happened. Like my mom being, I can remember reading, like when I was in high school, reading back in one of my journals where it said my mom wouldn't let me go somewhere and I was completely upset about it. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, that was really not that big of a deal. It also allows us to, realize some things aren't as big of a deal as we think, but when we're processing it in the moment, it feels like a bigger deal than it really is when you sit back and reevaluate the grand scheme of things. Okay. It also helps us with becoming better communicators. It improves our communication skills. It allows us to be emotional release and healing. It can be therapeutic. It's like basically having your own therapist in a book. Therapy in a book. You can release things. You don't have to worry about it coming back to you. You don't have to worry about what someone else thinks, because you don't have to do it in video form. If you're writing it, nobody has to read it but you. Nobody else has to see it. You can lay out whatever you feel. Very therapeutic. All right. It also helps hold us accountable. Did I say accountability? Oh God, I don't like to be held accountable. But journaling will help you hold yourself accountable. It is a way to hold yourself accountable, but you don't have to worry, you don't have to bounce it off and tell everybody else what you're doing. You know, what do they say? Real G's move in silence. That's what journaling can help you do. So if you're one of those people, you just want to tell it to the journal. The journal's going to hold that secret. Also, lastly, it sparks creativity. I feel like doing this YouTube videos have begun to spark my creativity again. Like, I feel like I have been in a space of just kind of zoned out, like I had no creative juices. And I feel like now I'm beginning to be excited about journaling. Well, not journaling. Well, technically I am journaling through YouTube. And it's really began to spark my interest, not just like my personal interest, but it's also even in my job. It's made me like, oh, I could do this. I'm more excited. Like, it has sparked something in me doing these videos, which is journaling. All right. So in the end, journaling gives you a safe space to vent. It's just for you and the paper, you and the video. You can do videos. Actually, I just started posting them, but I've been doing videos for the last few years. When I go back and look at some of those videos, I'm like, ooh, good gracious. What was I thinking? What was I doing? But like, I have them. Will I ever post them? Absolutely not. But I guess it was my form of journaling, and I just didn't think about it that way. Food for thought. It's a place for you to vent, laugh at yourself, and acknowledge that you're doing just fine. It's not as bad as you think. You're doing just fine. You can do it. If you don't have that system yet, you can do it. If you don't have that BFF, your journal can be it. You can pray about it. There's lots of things you can do. But a journal will help. A journal will definitely help you. Journaling is like having a best friend who will listen to all of your nonsense and help you find the humor in it. Who wouldn't want that? Well, I'm finding it and I'm enjoying it. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you begin to start journaling. Tell me down in the comments, do you journal? Are you up for the challenge of journaling? Have an amazing day.